The transition from Ghana to Canada is a memory I'll never forget. The world seems so much more beautiful when you're above. Each time the air hostess served snacks, it felt like a first-class seat to watch God's creation. When we landed in Canada, snow covered the ground like a white blanket. The air was dry and cold, but I didn't mind because Canada was the closest place to heaven at that time. I couldn't wait to create the lifestyle I had seen in Hollywood movies. I spent the first week pondering on the relationship I'm going to build, snowball fights I might have, and sleepovers I might go to. On the first day of school, excitement pulled my lips into a smile. 7:59. The principal gave me a tour and directed me to my first class, as she carefully pronounced my name wrong. I was the first one in the class. 8:20. The bell rang and I was greeted with faces of confusion. Some of the students walked past me like I was invisible, while others walked right to me with a pool of questions. They asked why my hair was so short and why I looked like a boy. Clarifying I was a girl, I noticed all the girls had long hair and I was the only black girl. At first, it didn't bother me. I believed I was in paradise. And since they were children, I never imagined they would bully me or judge me. Unfortunately, being in a room where you're the odd one out, you start longing to be like everyone else. Throughout the day, microaggressive phrases were said, sometimes whispered. I heard them all. Statements and whispers like, "She's from Africa. Are they not poor? She smells weird. Did you see her lunch? It stinks. Her accent is funny." The excitement wiped off my face by lunchtime when I was questioned about my lunch appearance. I didn't think much of the comments and the treatment after school. I thought to myself, if this was heaven, then I must be the least favorite angel. So I forced an accent, begged my mom to braid my hair with extensions, and I started acting like I wasn't born in Africa. I lost myself. I didn't know how to act, I just copied. Within a month, I completely remade myself to fit in. I didn't think anything of it because I was in paradise. A year later, a new student joined our class. She was dark-skinned like me, and she was born in Ghana like me. She was optimistic and confident with herself. The comments about her accent, hair, food, color, she took them with a smile. I felt foolish that I changed myself, but she didn't. So I bullied her for everything I used to be, her accent, her natural hair, her clothes, her lunch. She cried, but I wasn't satisfied. I wanted her to be like me, to stop being confident about herself. No matter how mean I was, she came back the next day with a smile, the same smile, as if it was taped there. I convinced myself that I hated her taped smile. I hated her beautiful hair, her soft melanin skin, her colorful African texture fabrics, her delicious flavorful food that carried an aroma of my mother's kitchen, and I was truly jealous of her unshakable character. Seeing this beautiful Ghanaian girl daily triggered my grief within me. I started missing my authentic self. I recognized that I had suppressed the self due to peer pressure and racial discrimination. I looked deeper within, spent days grieving my loss, and realized the hatred I felt for her was just camouflage for the deep self-hatred I had felt for allowing myself to bully and discriminate. She was the odd one out in a room full of different people, and she still didn't mind. I wish I could live in her paradise.